Today, I'm teaching you how to find your Revolut account number. So obviously what you're going to want to do is go ahead and search up Revolut. Then after you've done that and click this, it'll lead you to this website. So obviously it depends on your region. Go ahead and select which region that you're in. And if you're in another country that's not the United States or the United Kingdom, select this and it'll lead you down a different prompt. But for my case, since I'm from the United States, I'm going to go ahead and hit log in. So keep in mind, I'm already logged in, as you can see over here. So really quickly, I'm just going to show you. It does ask you for a QR code, which is something I noticed. It asks you to download your app on your phone and then scan the QR code, and then it'll ask you for your password that you set upon sign up. So if you haven't signed up, go ahead and do that, and then we can continue. So once you're up to this point, it's pretty straightforward on how to get your details. So for US residents, what you're going to need is an account number and a routing number. So for this tutorial, we're just showing the account number, and the way you find that is if you go over to account details, hit the I, and then go ahead and look through all of these. As you can see here, your ACH routing number is your routing number, but your wire routing number, this should be your account number. You can go ahead and share these details with anyone that's sending you money as well, just to give them everything that they need for them to send you money. If you're doing it internationally, go ahead and click international. So showing that really quickly, instead of that, it's going to be your BIC number. And obviously, there are a couple things that I do want to mention because it changes depending on where it is that you live. And I'll go over that and some common mistakes. So obviously, if you're a European account, instead of an account number, you'll actually get an IBAN or a BIC/SWIFT. But either way, this shared details will give the sender the exact information that they need to send you money. And so keep that in mind, as that's really important. Another thing to also worry about is making the wrong currency that's being selected. So if you're basically sending GBP, EUR, or USD, each one has different account details. So keep that in mind, especially if you're sending Revolut account to Revolut account. So that's something to keep in mind. Another thing as well is when it comes to international transfers, just make sure they send the extra info, such as an IBAN or a SWIFT, as we showed right over here. This is where you get that information from. And then for new users, your account is very new. So full local account details, such as the UK sort code or account number, may not be available yet. So try again after account verification is complete. This could be identity verification, email verification, or all sorts of things. And then also, if you send it to the wrong person, you can always double check the account details before sharing them. Just make sure you're not sending it to some random person, okay? Because I don't believe they can resend your money, as the customer support is a little bit rougher on this. Now, the last thing that I can also tell you is if you have an outdated app, you may not be able to see the details button. So make sure your Revolut app on your iPhone is updated to the maximum version. I hope this was helpful, and if it was, consider subscribing.